Okay, welcome back to CAIRN Traveler. Week in review. This is the weekly vlog entry. And stick with me, I just finished day one of a Couch to 5K program. Yeah, I haven't tried to run in a while, but we had this beautiful sunny day. It's relatively warm, 55 to 63 depending on which temperature sensor you go with. So it went pretty well, but we'll see how day two goes. I'm going into a stretch of 5 days on, so we'll see how running goes while working. But I can't believe it's already February. I mean, this year's really speeding along. So I thought it was time to make some progress on some goals and find some adventure out there. So this last stretch of 5 days started off with a hike up to Church Rock. That's another hike up at Red Rock Park and Campground. Pyramid, you can't see it now. When we do our walk every day, we can see Pyramid Rock. That's the hike I did several weeks ago. Church Rock's pretty close to that. You can see Pyramid. I'll show some video of that, and you can see how they intertwine. Really pretty up there. Had a great hike, and then yesterday I did a road trip out to Camp Verde Valley, Cottonwood area, and did Montezuma Castle National Monument. There's also Montezuma's well that kind of goes with it. It's a little ways away, and then Tuzugoot National Monument. It's another kind of Pueblo ruin place. Really pretty. Had a great time on the road. Hiker didn't come with me for that one. Once I was there, I found out they do allow dogs, but it was a long trip, and I didn't know how things were going to be there. So that was most of the week. Also kind of decided to get started on some of my 2021 goals for this year. So Couch to 5K. In that program, day one, we'll see how it goes. I've never been great at running, but really want to try to make some progress this year. Not saying I'm going to win a 5K, just that I could complete one. So there's that. There's also, I think everybody knows one of the hardest parts of anything is just getting started. And part of that was downloading the Couch to 5K app, kind of exploring things in there, and then starting today. And the other thing was getting this out of the closet and tuning it. So I used Fender Tune, I think. I'll show that. I'm trying to do a screen record on the iPhone, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, tuned it up, ready to start. Got to find some chords, start learning chords, and go from there. But other than that, yeah. Okay, make sure the mic's pointed at me. This is the Fender Tune app. Hopefully I'm doing a screen record too. So we're gonna pull the mic up right there. Hope I can remember the strings. Pluck a string. I guess I don't put my fingers on it. Too flat, tune up. Too sharp, tune down. Hold it there, too flat, tune up. Good grief, that's touchy. You're in tune. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, let's do the next one. That's cool. Okay. Okay, it says we're in tune. All right, that's pretty cool. Some of those were just hair adjustments though. Okay. So I'm headed into another group of 5 days on, so there may not be a whole lot of adventure in this next 5 days to share next week. I do hope to, on the day and a half I have off, I want to drive up to Fort Defiance and there's 2 hikes up there. The Belly Button Trail, it's kind of a dimple in the rock face there. And then Navajo Nation Trail, which takes you to the actual window of Window Rock. So hopefully I can share those next week. Stay tuned. So I'm a big fan of podcasts, and I've got a couple I'm subscribed to, some just kind of news stuff. And then one of my top favorites is Rich Roll. He's like a ex-Ironman ultimate runner guy, but just a really holistic podcast. He's very he's a good interviewer. And anyway, so on the way to the national park sites, I listened to him interview with the Minimalists. They're 2 guys that do a documentary series on Netflix. Awesome interview. Highly recommend it. I mean, he's got a ton of great ones. He's got one with Chase Jarvis that's really good. Some with, who's the professor guy? Andrew Huberman. Sorry, had to look it up. He's at Stanford, I think. He's got a ton of great interviews, but anyway, this one was really good. I'll link it in the description below. Check it out. Check his channel out, period. It's got a lot of great stuff to it. Yeah, so a couple more hikes next week. Keep you posted on the Couch to 5K. Have a great week. I'll see you in the coming week. Enjoy some of this hiking video that I shot, and we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye. Decided not to bring the big camera today. We are just on a little quick hike to Church Rock. This is back at Red Rocks Park. It's like a municipal park. What you doing? And we did Pyramid Rock, which would be up that way. You can probably see it as we get up here. Somebody said you can't get up to the actual like Church Rock, so I don't know. We'll see. There's also supposed to be some hoodoos out here. Sorry about the audio, it's super windy and I'm using the iPhone today, so let's go take a quick look. It's Monday afternoon, mid-60s. I brought a sweatshirt just in case because the wind's up a little bit. You can see the tumbleweeds blowing around in the dust. Keep you updated as we go. So we're getting a bit of workout here. Hiker gets a little spooky when it gets real steep. He's afraid of falling. Stay to the steps like I'm telling him. I'm not in trouble. A lot easier said than done. So here's a crossover to the Pyramid Trail, which we've already done, and Church Rock Loop. I think that may be one of the hoodoos they're talking about. Kind of a different color, yellowish green. Alright, this is a gorgeous day. We're headed on there. Church Rock. Wow. Just wow. We're on the loop part of the trail now. Circle Church Rock. And go back. So we're up on a bit of a ridge here. There's Pyramid Rock right there. We're gonna keep going that way, but according to All Trails, we left the actual trail. I also think All Trails doesn't think that's Church Rock, but I'm pretty sure that's Church Rock. Anyway. So this may be as close to Church Rock as we're going to get. Like I said, I think there's a way up the backside of it. But on the official trail loop. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Let's see where this takes us. So we got something going on down here. Let's see what this is about. There's some pretty red cliffs out here. This place is wild. Let's see what we got here. This looks like an old pump. Be interesting out here all by itself. Yeah. Let's go. Fall in here. Boy. Super pretty out here. We've just about circled around Church Rock. There's a little house that we're looking at from the other side. There's a trail somewhere over here, which is probably why we couldn't see it. There's a little hill in the way. So this goes up to the rock. So we're gonna see what we can see. So we are here after following a few cairns. We are up against Church Rock. A little sandy up here. So we're on the walking on the first plateau of Church Rock. There's a little circle. The first plateau before it goes into these formations. Look at that sky. So blue. It's crazy. Look at those mountains over out there. A little flaring. Check out this outcropping. Woo. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. Reminds me of that movie Holes, the rock they got up on, which I think they called it something steeple. Thinking on the way up here, it's too bad you can't there's my buddy just waiting on me. Too bad you can't camp up here. There's no hiking after dark, so I assume that's no camping overnight either. Alright, we're gonna keep following this around, see where it leads. These cedars are super pretty, kind of bonsai-ish. So there is Pyramid Rock. So looking down there, not sure which of those trails we were. I think this is the trail we hooked into. Maybe it was that one, but that ridge trail is the one that I think I'm gonna try to get to go back that way. I didn't bring the I wanted kind of a minimalist camera setup today, just hike light, and I didn't bring the gimbal for this, as I didn't bring the big camera, so I hope the stabilization is enough to keep up, and I hope the audio is okay. I'm sure the wind is going to be a little messy. Down there is the part of that trail we were on. Up here. Looks like there's spook to the heights. Look at these cliffs. I assume none of these are petroglyphs. Looks like it. Janine and Paul. That might be something, but it looks more modern. This looks like 1930 though. That'd be a long time ago. There's even more. 98. 37. 33. I bet this used to be an arch here. Kind of a window. What this is. Time size, maybe. Wow. Alright though. It's time to find a trail to hook into to head back. Get going. Alright. There's this little hill before we get going. I thought it might be a good point. Let's take a look. Pyramid. Church rock. Wow. I still think this area over here looks super cool. Not sure where that highway goes. That might be the same one that goes up near El Malpais. That might be that. It goes up right through there. Looks like that'd be a pretty drive through that canyon there. I have to do that. Alright. You like the snow? It's kind of cool off in the snow. It's not that hot. It's kind of windy. You gonna fight the snow? Such a goofball. You're so goofy. You ready to go? So we found the other side of the loop. We're working our way around. It's about 4 o'clock. Probably got sunrise until 5 or so. Beautiful day out here. drives. This is the I-40 approach to Flagstaff. We're headed down to a few national park sites around Cottonwood. Super pretty drive. Wish it was a little sunnier today, but is what it is. Find some adventure.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So we are here at Tuzugoot National Monument. You can see Sedona right out there. Super pretty. I don't know what mountain range that is, but it's right here in Cottonwood. Just outside Cottonwood, I think it's clear. Something like that. Super pretty out here. We're kind of up on a, let's see some more down here. Kind of up on a, one of the little hills. I guess they fortified this one. Yeah.